What? Where is...
We met this Runyek in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Runyek kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did you do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
That's shit. I'm sorry to hear it.
That's in the shit, more like. But if you don't pay us what your friend Runyek owed, you'll be even more sorry.
He was no friend of mine. I just needed to find him.
Then you're out of luck. Because we won't let you leave without paying. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
And how much will Ranyek's bad luck at dice cost me? Or do you want me to pay extra for the trouble?
We're no thieves. If you...
I won't give you that much.
You have no...
I really had nothing to do with him. Hell, I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, he won't be much of a looker now. Why were you looking for him anyway?
Because he owed me too. And he evaded me. Several times, in fact. Until he finally found his end here.
Really? Why didn't you just...
I don't know you people. You could have warned him, and I'd have had to chase him halfway across the county again.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for lashing out at you like...
All's good. But I'm also pissed off I won't get anything out of...
Well, he had a really nice bow, and we didn't... If it's worth it to you, maybe you...
Come here!
Look what I have for you.
Ugh. What stink! Yuck. 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 Ugh. What stink. Ugh, this is disgusting. Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally. What the fuck is swimming in here?
can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman.
idiot.
They look like angels on the outside, soft, gentle, and well-formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and
Folks,
thinks nothing
if
of
you value your life, stop drinking. Alcohol is the scourge of mankind, the devil's temptation. Look at me. I used to spend all day and night in the tavern, drinking away all my money. My wife couldn't stand the sight of me, and my house nearly collapsed. What can I say?
Then them out.
I was
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
What do you...
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Freund.
Pray and beg him to free you from base desires. Beg him for forgiveness for being... brought into this world by...
I'd like to do...
Sehr gut. It's City. Danke. Das war ein guter... Geschäft, mein Freund.
Word about...
Aye. Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir. What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
someone! Get away with that weapon! There, that's enough of that now.
Do you want to?
I'm a bit battered and bruised already. But if I get... Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it.
You call yourself a fighter?
Who wants to knock you on your ass? I'll piss in your face. That was some... Wanker! Do you have 2 left hands?
You can't take me. I feel quite hungry.
Your ma?
Call yourself a fighter?
Ah!
Do you have 2 left hands?
Knock his teeth.
For glory!
So peasy. Who wants to knock you on your ass? I'll pick.
Thanks.
And don't forget.
Greeting. Excuse me. Good day to you.
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. Here you go. Not long ago, I heard the hired hand. You can go see for you. And in Kuttenberg, they fight. The name suits.
That's
Oh, take care, friend.
Henry, I want to ask something of you.
I'll be right there. Do you need some?
Well,
Pray tell.
you wouldn't want to have another...
Right now?
Well,
Why? I already beat you. And too much.
exactly. So I figured that if I beat... But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass...
Why?
But if...
And you...
Well, that's just it.
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly?
I don't know if it's a good idea.
Oh, you'll manage. And you've got the
Well... Oof.
Me neither.
You...
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me.
Thanks, Emery.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Of course I do.
me too. I come see me in Grun sometime. I take care of the horses and hands.
Here, Mutt.
Right. Thank you.
Ja. Quick. Ja.
Good afternoon, sir.
Would you repair a few?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I apologize.
Oh, that's fucking hot.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Go! Ka!
Oh, you pooch.
Good.
Whoa!
Pears! Juicy pears!
Thank you. And come again, sir.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
Vegetables! Horseradish! Delicious horseradish! Yes, some wonderful horseradish.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Look what I have for you. Taking their time again. Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my...
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil...
He is free, and he's... Anyway, tell him I'm definitely...
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God. There is no way to do that if I...
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack.
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days.
I've already found Ranya.
May the Lord...
Are you not surprised?
Not in this...
I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the dead. God knows it.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way. And now...
Why all...
Come pray with me. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life. Together with my brother, I buried my past.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind.
Why did you decide to leave everything behind?
Because of my brother. He was completely overcome with horror.
But you must have been used to seeing...
He did not fear death, but what now? It made...
Don't you...
That's...
Too bad.
I thought you said you wanted...
Oh. Aye, all right.
Yes. Aye, but it's Latin. Pater nos. Add your turn.
You're saying it wrong. Pater noster. Qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quo...
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devils. Nice out today. Hope it lasts. Excuse me.
God be with you.
I'd like to atone for my...
Son, your actions are truly despicable. You must go on a pilgrimage.
I'm ready to make the pilgrimage.
Beneath the Visoka hill, there is a chapel of St. John the Baptist. Pray for the saint who was... There you shall be granted morals.
What penance do you give me?
Say the Lord's Prayer and ask the Lord for forgiveness.
Time to go.
That's right. God be with...
Christ be praised, sir.
Greet...
Greetings to you.
What are you doing?
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
How's your sister?
Fine.
You said you could teach.
Well, I don't know.
You take care of dogs.
Aye, and when...
You see?
Can I have it?
Of course.
Thanks.
Lord be with you.
How's it going here?
Kona, she's all... She told... And you're an out...
That sounds interesting. How's it going?
Well, if you're looking for...
I'd like my horse back.
As you wish, but it will take...
I changed my mind.
What would you like?
I'd like to buy...
I won my old Volkmar and Oli, so if you to me don't give, you might as well...
I already...
I'll take... I'm sure, and if you... they're in the...
I haven't...
If you compare the price, do you...
I'll
Very...
I've changed my... Tell me...
The groom, the own... Of course, so and if that...
We can...
That's...
Show me...
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Go! Whoa, whoa. I was taking care of some business with Hannah at the stud farm when I heard you need...
Well,
I can't say yes until I... Tell me, and I'll...
There's a powerful... It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. The thing is...
I think I understand now. But what about your husband?
He tried, of course. As soon as I heard Tomlin had one. But the poor wretch came back black and blue.
What is a thun?
Well, they're formed when there's a vine. The bigger they form, and if you're...
What can these...
Lot? It all...
What does the thunder...
Well, from sort of...
Correct me if I'm...
Well, yeah, I pray... And now you... Besides, some lander...
Why are you so desperate?
That's...
Look, if I'm to... I don't want to get...
This is no witchcraft. I'm afraid for my child. All my babies. I nearly died. The stone has...
All right.
Mary...
Save your thanks.
I shall. Don't you... I'm also on good terms with Hannah. She'll give a generous and I'll pray and...
All right. You have your...
God bless you. That's where you... But be careful. See you later, my friend.
Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings, sir.
Hey, Tomlin. People around...
People say all...
They also say if I beat you in a fight...
There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with... I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the... But everyone got a thrash. It didn't seem right. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. Impressive work. So there's nothing here for you now. But if those fists of yours are still itching, blood runs. And if you're as stupid as you are brave, there's a shit pit in the burg. They're hard as nails. Fucked up, if you ask me.
Look, that's all very well.
Fuck's sake. Let's try again. I'm not fighting.
I want to see this...
You what? Don't...
Well, exactly. Everybody knows you have it. Besides, I've never seen a magic. I may never have...
All right. Almost as smooth as glass. And pointed at the end. It fits into your hand just right.
Wait, is this really it?
Of course.
I don't think it is.
Well, I think you know fuck all about it, and you wouldn't recognise a thunderstone if it dropped out of the sky onto your head.
Oh no, wait. I read something about that. How was it? A thunderstone, otherwise known as fulgur conditum, is an earthly mass struck by lightning, which then conceals itself within. This stone lies buried deep under the earth before ascending to the surface after 7 days. A round hole is punched in the stone itself by the thunderbolt, but your stone has no hole.
Oh, you're a scholar, are ya?
Well, I learned enough to spot when someone tries to hoodwink me with a rock they picked up in a creek.
I didn't mean to deceive you.
Stop fucking me around. I need to find the thunderstone. Do you have it or not?
I don't have it now. I really did find a thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. I'm sorry for leading you on.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh. They were ever so curious about it.
All right.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm. There are hired hands there, and if you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I was the one who found it. It was destined for me to mess with.
Tell me, how did you come by this?
That's
If you can,
I
can appreciate that.
All right, then. I was gonna. It tore off, and well, you know.
Quick! 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 God! God! God!
Huh? What are you doing here?
Is there something in...
You mean besides the arm?
Something tells me...
What can I tell?
What do you mean?
It used... And have you...
I just saw...
Exact.
The soldier...
But it's prob...
Who's
Or they...
And why do you...
I live away from the village.
So you were lucky?
You think? And to feet they used to be...
I think...
I wouldn't...
you're...
That's right. God be with you, good sir. What are you doing here?
Go! Ka! Go! Go! Go!
You won't believe. I've travelled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south,
Ka!
What? Hey, Hans! Back already, Hans? I thought you...
Where is it exactly I'm supposed...
You said you were off to Germany. Didn't you go in...
I'm curious to...
Where's? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But...
Quick!
Gossip, nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. But this is about money. What? Go on, then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it! That's just what we need. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. Can't go on like this.
Come here!
I saw your likeness just the other day too. That cart of ours don't look. You came straight to mind.
Oh, you pooch.
Did you get lost in the dark? What's up? Why don't you go home?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Did you get robbed too?
I need to find a Thunderstone.
Oh, yeah?
Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his Thunderstone, so you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the...
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused it.
Watch your tongue. And you, go on.
We fucked up. And all because of that.
So Tomlin was right.
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea. And before you ask, Andrew is holding...
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone.
We wanted to... But that's easier said. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthan's magic stone to help us fight them like... But Tomlin wasn't having it. So we filched it without him knowing. And then set off, but everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and... So, you come a bit late. Not that it brought us any luck anyway.
Where can I find...
Are you fucking...
No. You don't just lose something like that.
I'm telling you.
You may have had bad luck. With stuff like that, you stole it from Tomlin. I didn't steal it from anybody.
Well, if you put it like that...
You see?
You'll come across some ponds near one of them. There's a fork where wayfarers sometimes... From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should...
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the...
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything, but make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance...
Sounded...
Look.
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel.
Just be careful. Look, do you think you could...
Why doesn't the...
Because he doesn't give a Hensel...
And how?
I don't know. And... Or you...
How about I just...
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. It's just...
I'll manage if I find...
Thank you. Someone's got to do it. Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. Shut up! You! Get out, now! I'm counting to 10! Hey! Everyone get over here!
He's shaking in your britches,
This is
lad.
our place! Get out of here, or I'll make short work of you!
Let's just take him out. Stop
Well,
messing around.
what's it gonna be? Are you soft in the head? I told you to piss off!
I want to talk to Andrew Ramhead.
All right. You'll find the commander at the entrance to the encampment. But be quick, and no fooling around. Now you're gonna get it! Horse on! We're under attack! I'm all yours! Enough! Leave me be! He nearly killed me! Ah! Christ!
Look what I have for you.
Hey, you there. This is a military encampment, not an alehouse. Welcome to my humble encampment, lad. In the name of Sigismund, by the grace of... Tell me what you're doing.
Kindly spare this man, for he's actually a noble lord. And listen carefully. I am Chenyek of Kumberg. So the commanders have heard that instead of guarding the roads, you've been robbing and fleecing the local... And they're bloody livid. So from now on...
Sorry, sir. It's just, we haven't been paid for a while. That was the deal, wasn't it?
Enough of your excuses. You will desist immediately. Return what you were plundered, and hand...
Very well, sir. As you wish. You can take the prisoner right away, and please, accept this small, humble...
Something's missing here. It's clear as day. Someone must have stolen it.
I surrender! I surrender!
Here, mutt.
Hey! Thank you so much. You have no idea how grateful I am, but I'm not hanging around here any longer.
Fuck, man. I'll tell you whatever you want, but not here.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how great, all that aside.
Henry.
I'm Hensel. And though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the same.
In a manner of speaking.
What about...
I have no idea.
Ah.
Listen, it wasn't exactly... I was looking for you in the village, because who, by the way, is royally fucking...
Well, I suppose But I have to say, the whole thunderstorm brought us no...
Let's forget that for a moment.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdom to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something.
Sakra. Well, there's nothing for it.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the... There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there...
Clever. Take what you can.
I'd have helped myself to it. But think of it as my way of thank... I just hope they weren't making it up.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling...
Well, it's the least I can do. Though my advice would be to steer...
Look what I have for you. Go! Ka!
where you're going?
Quick!
Whoa! And a disgusting man in all ways. Gather round! Come and take a look.
Good afternoon.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew.
Well, it is.
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborsh, who in turn stole it from Tom.
And even if it's true, my husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping.
And what ails you?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he's not eating. What's worse, soon after he took ill,
I understand.
that's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be...
I'm afraid the stone is unlikely to do him any good.
What?
You see, because it was stolen, it no longer protects from misfortune. It's cursed.
I don't believe it.
Listen, we need to get that stone. If you want, I'll take a look at your husband, and then I'm going to take the longer it stays here. Do you agree?
All right, please, you'll find...
All right. It's usually, especially if...
Aha, so...
Perfect.
Do whatever...
Can you think of some...
I can't. I've tried. Peter, my husband, but he came, he was... Then he does... If I stop...
I'll ask.
Try that. It's as... Farewell.
Peter?
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Marder didn't have enough on her.
I'll try to figure out what... I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the few calluses and cut. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after... Irritability. Bodily humours aren't leaking.
But I will. When Sigismund's hawk...
Why would Sigismund...
He does as he pleases. You have no idea.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him.
I don't know about that. Don't be alarmed. No swelling. Does this hurt?
Nothing.
Your palms are cold and your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it. You seem like you're ready to flee. Who is? Well, physically, you seem fine, Pete.
I'm a weakling.
What are your nights like?
I just try to sleep during the day.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain. I assume it's dark thoughts that...
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to... I'm always hearing hoofbeats.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress?
And what do you think that...
If Lord
Folk or Mesoles Sucht...
What am I going to do? There's nothing wrong with you physically. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind. But you'll have to change your diet as well. So last but not least, some words of encouragement. When you'll be back on your feet and I'll get things ready. I examined his body is fine.
What are we going to do about it?
Prayer certainly, but don't worry. Making the chamomile decoction is important. It's made of wine, chamomile. It's not hard. And even if you don't...
Would you bring him some?
I'll get everything. Just keep...
Very well. And that he'll
Take care.
What would you like, sir?
I'll have a look.
Oh, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Quality goods here.
What are you doing here?
Onions, strong onions, white, yellow and red. The best on the market.
Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to... Good doggy.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I, but this is important.
I'm not interested.
This is about money. What can you do?
Maybe next time.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Nice and slow.
God bless you. You silly doggy.
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs. Nice and slow. Go! Quick! Ja! Peter, I have some suggestions.
I'm listening.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have that every morning you'll be stronger and stronger.
We'll see about that.
You need to start eating again. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is...
It'll give you stamina without irritating you, but you have to admit Mother Nature has it. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee and getting on swimmingly. Start eating fish more regularly. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through.
Aye.
Listen, Peter. I know I'm not much of a speaker. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you... So don't run from your...
I'm not worried about my...
Then keep reminding yourself. Look at me. A blacksmith's son. Because I decided I'll never turn my back...
You're right.
Don't run from the fight. A bit of prayer. Lord, for you have... Unless I beg of you.
Amen.
Well then, I've tried my best. I'll come back in a few days.
Whoa!
If I hear about the one with 10 silver coins one more time, I'll...
I examine Peter. I'll come back to see you in a few days.
Thank you.
Besides praying, don't forget...
I won't. Thank you very much. See you later, my friend.
Go! Quick! 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 Ka! Go! Go! Ka! Ka! Come here. Quick! Go! Ka! 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 Quick! Quick! Quick!
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Go! 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 Quick! Quick! Go! Go! Go!
The other day for a great price.
Go! Quick! Quick! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Go! Ja! Quick!
Master, hey, doggy?
Quick! Ka! Ka! Quick!
Hier?
Ave Maria.
Netto, wauw, wauw.
Hier, Mutt!
Wie willst du bezahlen? I'm glad you found what you needed.
Greetings to you. Sister?
Yeah, greetings.
blind?
Ow!
Ow!
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk.
This gate isn't the village green.
It's not my fault it's here.
Good
I'd go a
doggy.
different way if I could.
Good boy.
You have to pay to go through.
And if I refuse, then you can find a different way.
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
Keep your eyes on the road, you
The
fool!
City Council is organising another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody mind? They had 2 collections just like it already, and there are still holes in the wall. That's great. But what good of Fort Allen? You can't defend it. I'll tell you. No fucking good at all. See, I didn't say I wouldn't conquer it, but I'm not giving you a single word.
Blessings to you.
Best wine in Guttenberg. The taste of home on your esteemed and elegant. Jesus Christ be praised.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like?
You're giving it away for...
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this, so I figured I'd...
Free wine?
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. I'm curious what you'll...
Well...
Let's not forgive me, Goodman. But say no more. In vino veritas, and the true... An idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog... And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chop.
Is there anything I could do?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Piss in my boots again the next...
I meant your...
Oh, I see.
No.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, Vineyard...
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking... Someone who can pretend to be...
Sure, why not?
If the monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine, they call it the... People can't get enough of it. And I can't figure out...
Right.
No, it won't. But don't worry. The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, and this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. If you were to pose as a sommelier...
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that can...
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine. Havel's a bit...
The book might...
When I said I have it...
What's the truth?
The book belongs to me, but I let Miss Adleta which has...
Didn't you say...
What has...
Oh, I'm sure you...
Oh dear. Adleta, but her since then...
And you want me...
Well... Adleta, the manlica...
It doesn't matter.
Great!
Do you have...
Them...
Do you...
Havel...
I'll get...
Excellent. You look like... Take care. An elegant...
Rain or...
Let's talk...
Aye. Gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Here you go. Take it.
God bless you, sir.
I'm sorry.
I closed that door. Who goes there? What are you doing here? Get out! Why? Come now.
Be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Gepriesen sei der Herr. Vielen Dank. Es war mir eine Freude, mit dir Geschäfte zu machen, mein Herr. you'll find what you're looking for next time. Lob sei Gott.
Word about the price.
Ja, das ist finally. Thank you, sir. And come again. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Worried about the price.
Ei, you'll convince... Viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein... Herr.
Let's talk about...
Ja, finally a...
People walk here too, you know.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Damn it. I'm burning it. I should move it. Doing something wrong. Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it. I have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up. And it's fucked.
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for Constable Mars as well. Of course he knows. He's the one sending him there. What are you talking about? Gospel? They say he's mad for it. But the old man just isn't up to it anymore. He wanted her to stop pestering him. So he made a deal with Dirk Stallion. Christ! But wait, didn't Dirk used to come to your place a lot too? Oh, and he still does. But at least I have time to play dice. I feel like rolling a few tonight.
I have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up. I have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up. And it's fucked.
Look at it.
He just told me to bugger off. Women, sure. Happy to help them. But when it comes to me, he don't give a fuck.
He always did seem strange to me. All place a lot too.
And he still does. But at least I have time to play dice. It's late.
What's new in town?
These days, there's main. If one more, if they may and they may try, he's off and not.
What's new in?
Nothing. God bless you, sir.
Excuse me?
This fucking job. Damn it. Tell you, don't chuck your shit into my yard. And I'm telling you, that is a bag.
What work do you?
I have worked for such.
What?
Ach,
Very well. That German Geldstück pour is up.
it says
Well, that's not.
der verdammte Youngster. 5!
So,
Donnerwetter! We have it's crawling with Sigismund's. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to Kuttenberg. And every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants either had to find a way around or raise the prices of all their goods. If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt,
you pay. I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers. Would you dare?
And how many of those soldiers are there?
I've never been there. But the wagoners said sometimes 1, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
And what about the city council? The soldiers don't bother them?
Nein. They just want Sigismund not to notice them, so they can keep stealing everything around here. They are like pigs im Speck. So why would they mind such a minor thing? Everybody is scared shitless these days. You want something done? You must do it yourself.
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care of them?
That probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear. keine Befehle, kein Wegzoll. So, how about it? Will you help us?
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you will find a camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine. I'll see if I can talk to them.
I'll have some wine.
Yeah, did you get lost in the dark?
Lob sei Gott. Excuse me?
Sorry. These days, no one's ever really safe.
Ha! Fuck you, prick! Someone's lying here.
Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, wake up!
Excuse me.
You'd better call back that dog. Learn how to behave, you beast.
Come here.
Here you go.
Off you
Take
go.
it.
That's more like it. You troublemaker.
Shit weather.
God bless.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just about him. I got a job in an alehouse, and I must have heard all the gossip about this sinful city. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same, but work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, you'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it The hole in the wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
To a good harvest.
Ganz brav.
Ah, damn.
Good day to you.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Slowly. Nice and slow.
Ave Maria.
What will it be, sir?
Show me your way.
Word. Aye, that'll do. What you were looking for, sir? What do you think you're doing? Here he is!
Don't aim
Give
at me.
it to him!
It's him!
Hey! Over here! Give him what for!
Christ almighty!
Lord in heaven, we're all going to die!
My God! Someone's shooting! My God! A shooter!
Christ wounds! Watch out with that horse!
I'll be right there.
Welcome! Good to see you, lad. Maybe next time then, sir. Are you listening here?
A word about the...
Aye. And come again, sir.
I'm sorry.
Welcome. It's good to see you, lad. Well, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. Let's talk. Huh. Aye. You, good sir.
Here, mutt.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Greetings to you.
Welcome, sir.
What do you... Hmm.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Thank you, sir. And come again. Good day to you. I hope you're not just here. Let's talk. Aye.
I apologize.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for,
I'll
sir.
just get the corner over. What's going on here? I'm fussing over nothing.
It's just you.
Got your head in the ground, haven't you?
Easy, good horse.
Slow down, idiot!
Nice and slow. I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
I'll have a beer.
Look, I don't want to
Reckon
put the
he's been
squeeze
sitting
on
here
you,
a while.
but when are you going to pay me
Cheers,
back?
my friends!
I'm looking for a fella called...
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around...
Could you tell me more about this?
In case you haven't caught on yet, he's got this place under his...
Could you tell me more about this?
In case you haven't... He's got this...
And where can I find it?
Christ! You're a bit slow, ain't you? Somewhere... He's kind of our top.
Right.
At least you know when to round up the cattle and gathering. Happy to be of service, sir.
My head and my guts hurt. If you get... Good day to you.
I'm looking for a fella...
You'd be surprised.
So you know where I can...
Look here, youngster, whether I know him or not.
I might be a stranger, yeah.
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here, although some of the guests. If you need something, and he might even tell you something about that.
You're talking as if...
Curva. Just go and see.
Is it true you...
No, what we do, he teeth.
And people...
Not head.
Filthy.
That's up.
But if...
You can't...
Have it your...
Maybe someone...
Empty. What?
What's new?
He said, I think, and...
That doesn't sound...
Take care, friend.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
Who are you? And you're a people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for although folk usually think we don't...
I reckon...
Grand.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. I'm sure there are things I can...
Of course there is. But we're mainly looking... Ever since this town got a new law...
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, and... Anyways, if you want to join us and get some... You'll find Goliath there, and if you get through that alive...
Why bother with fighting? I reckon it's a waste of time. It's plain as day I'm in better shape than most of the decrepit louts here.
You don't whack balls, I see. That's a good thing, actually. Let's leave Goliath out of it. It'll only lead to bad blood.
Where's that?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying, anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fellow who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
I'll be right with you.
Good day to you.
Would you like to play...
What game would you like to...
Let's play beggars.
Let's play!
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. My God! I'm done.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Are you being cautious or
That's what
cowardly?
the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
Here. That's
Is
enough.
that how
Your
you
turn.
play dice where you come from? They're not going to believe me when I tell them back home. Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
Finally!
I won. That's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
One beer, please. You silly doggy.
You had it. Come back.
Easy, good horse. Look what I have for you.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you and you dob me in.
Crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out?
I'm sorry.
But you don't get it. I love you. More than my own brother.
That much, eh?
Yeah, not my brother. More than my own wife.
Excuse me. Good day. What would you like?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Aye, goatskin. That rings a bell. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. Farewell.
Greetings. What do you need? I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. No Germans come here. Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language What I do know is he likes...
It sounds like you're not too far.
It's the local yakkers, if you've got...
Any idea what...
You could try asking in the bathhouse. Behind the... They get a lot of... And some young wench there.
Thanks. That's all.
Have something. I helped you out.
What's new?
Nothing. If you look... I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I'll have a jug of wine.
Oh, no. Not good. Oh! Take that! Oh! Good day. Oh!
You silly doggy.
Oh! I'm sorry.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Come here, boy.
braver Köter. Ganz brav.
Greetings, sir.
I'd like to sort.
I'm glad to hear it. Master.
One of you?
Aye. One of us.
How come it's only for citizens?
It's the Kuttenberg sword fighting hall. We wouldn't want it.
And how can an honest man...
Well, it ain't that easy. And you have to have two. We can't just take every... Then you have... If the count...
I see.
Not for all... Oh, suck.
Thanks for the info.
See you later.
What do they say? Pay and you shall be forgiven. Have you stolen? Pay! Have you killed? Pay! Are you the devil himself?
The Lord be with you.
Do you get a lot of German...
We used to. From all over the place. But mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days. Unfortunate.
Why unfortunate?
Of course they are. But there's Udo.
He just
Drinks and plays...
Thanks.
You're welcome. Sir.
Are you going to bake bread today?
Aye, of course. God be with you, sir.
Have you got anything?
Of course I...
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. It'll make you feel real good. How do you like to have a...
Why not?
wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well, and I give their backs a proper knead.
Good evening to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
You know Goatskin's seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I reckon he'd be...
I'll have a look.
Thank you. And come again, sir.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
I apologise.
What's the hold-up? Am I supposed to open my mouth?
What's
and wait
taking
for
so
it to
long?
rain? That's why.
And how do you like it here?
It's a nice place.
I'm glad to hear it. The water's not too cold, is it?
No, it's just right.
Don't you want something to drink?
No, thanks.
You do have money, don't you?
Yes, don't worry.
At least that.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, that bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know...
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together.
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care. She should grab him by the balls. Ugh.
Is that all you know about?
Ain't that enough for you?
Thanks then.
If you find him, well, see you later. Have a good evening.
How did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're surprised?
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks
Wow,
misunderstanding.
that's
You
nice
made a
now.
fool of yourself, more like.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Nobody else can help you.
Oh, I, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. I've heard the name, though.
Aye, that's him.
I don't mix with his sort. Go and see Madame Beata. Farewell, sir.
Time to sit around in tavern.
I'm looking for a Goatskin.
My, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goats? I couldn't care less.
But I do.
So, you're not here to have a good time. I know goatskin. But don't expect me to tell you anything.
Why is he hiding?
How should I know? He's never far from...
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. That's why he's hiding.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
No, you don't.
You see? I'm trying to help
Help him.
with this situation.
All right. I understand.
There you go.
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. Right next, and at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. Help him, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
Have a pleasant evening.
May God give you health, sir.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure.
God bless you. Oh, you. Give me something to eat, thanks.
All right, here it is.
God bless. You wouldn't happen. I'll tell you. Said you. You need a cow. I said, and look, yak. I on in. Back. I shoot and every. And this on your on what? And who? Yeah, never had on that. So we need. There'll be a. Where? No. All right. There's only. Where? Almost. What? It's a. All right. I'm glad you're.
Thanks.
I've come. I don't.
This looks like the barn Mary was talking about. But how to get in there?
At your service.
Canvas! Come and buy the finest can.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Good day.
Well, well. Look who we have here. You must be Goatskin, eh?
What? What are you doing here?
What do you think? Looking for you.
But I'm hiding. I shouldn't be talking to anyone.
But I found you. So you're not hidden anymore. I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel on his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can
Not much, a few score groschen. Well, that won't be a problem for a...
Here you are. But you're going to talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. He was nice to me till I started Do
you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that. On evenings, he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like, watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards...
Have you ever heard the name...
I don't know him.
What exactly...
I don't know.
And you call...
Watch it, mate.
What is it you did?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace. I was watching...
And what...
Well, I was...
I reckon I...
Of course.
Come here, boy. Here, mutt.
My back. You silly doggy.
Greetings.